to share my apricots. This is organic apricots, and I think they're doing really well. There's a lot of fruits right now. They're yummy. And also I have some potatoes. All this organic gardening on the pots. This is my first year. As you can see, I got some eggs there, and this is blackberries on the pots, and tomatoes on the pots once again. And I have some onions, I believe, or garlic in there. There's more potatoes and tomatoes and more potatoes and potatoes. We'll see how that goes. There's some sweet potatoes here. Again, some tomatoes. They're all in the pots. I have some chamomile for my chamomile tea. And again, there's more potatoes there, or tomatoes, and potatoes. Those are potatoes in Amazon boxes that I watched someone. So I'm experimenting myself. And there's more potatoes there and tomatoes. And then here, this is a little hill I have. Seems like those are potatoes. No, those are tomatoes, grape tomatoes. Again, they're all in the pots. Lots of flowers. Lots of flowers. There you go. And there's more tomatoes once again. I don't know what kind. I cannot tell you. They just grow in one of the pots, and I transfer them individually. And those are red onions. I cut up the ends of the red onions, and I planted them. I think these are zucchini, but they're yellowing. I don't know why they're yellowing for some reason. And there's another zucchini. Here are peppers, tons of peppers. Yes, some I just let it go red. More tomatoes, big tomatoes. There you go. The big, nice tomatoes. I think those are Ace tomatoes. And broccoli. There's broccoli flowers. And what are this? Cucumbers. I have cucumbers, but for some reason they're so bitter. Maybe someone can tell me why they're so bitter. And there's more coming out, and more peppers. Those long peppers, I don't think they're hot. And more tomatoes. Look at those big tomatoes. I cannot believe, and they're just growing from the pots. And there's more vegetables. And here, once again. And these are onions and potatoes. And this is some kind of Asian spinach that is good for high blood pressure and diabetes. It lowers your blood glucose. Some more tomatoes and onions, big red onions. And there's a hamburger lunch, hummingbird lunch it's called. And those are massive potatoes right there, and tomatoes. Once again, lots and lots of tomatoes. And these are potatoes, I think, sweet potatoes. And those are oregano and more sweet potatoes. What else did I have? Potatoes, sweet potatoes, more tomatoes, and more tomatoes, and onions, and some espazote. These are Mexican herbs that they put on their beef stew and stuff like that, and on their birrias. And more potatoes and onions and garlic. And these are mint, chocolate mint, I believe. And so those are pretty California poppies. We still have some. And this is a jujube. That's jujube right there. It's got lots of little fruits that aren't ready yet, but pretty soon. Sometime in October, November maybe. And this is persimmon tree with no fruits this year. 0 fruits this year. And that is a pomegranate tree, but only has a few fruits. And oh, look at that. Did you see that hummingbird? He's shooing me away. Or he or she's shooing me away. Say, go away. And then there's some pears right here. Lots of pears. And again, there's another persimmon tree with no fruits this year. Pomegranates over there. And over here, it's got a right there. And let's see, what else do we have? They're all in the pots this year because that's just the way. I don't have any room for anything. So, and I want to do some gardening. So I'll do it whichever way I could. And there's some kale right here. Beautiful kale that I've had the same one for the last 3 years. They actually don't die for some reason, which is good. There you go. And there, some peppers again. And this is supposed to be zucchini. Look at that. Look at that zucchini. They're just yellowing out while they're in the pot. I don't know why. Maybe you guys can tell me why. More tomatoes. And this is a potato flower. Oh, look at this one. This is a wandering onion. Look how much onion there is in this little thing. And it's got seeds too. So anyway, I think that's the end of it. We'll see. And there's some more apricots. There you go. Yes. There. We'll see how it goes. Yummy. Lots of them.